just mention that we have the Apotoro or Ratana minister here to officiate these documents and make them authentic to native land title in Aotea, New Zealand. Yeah? Yeah, and you others sign there. I will countersign afterwards.
You want me to sign it again?
Yeah. Okay. Date. So I'll just continue on, is that the Whakameninga chiefs have congregated here in the assembly to authenticate these documents as well. So that one's done. We will sign it afterwards. The last one's finished. Today, the 6th of February 2017, marks a historic occasion for this memorial, a moment of time, and to set our country, Hapu, whānau free from the system that's been stuck forever, 183 years. The Memorial Day this year of that event, of the first native title here, is on the 20th of March 2017. So that's just next month. It's the anniversary of the 183 years of extension. That's how long it's taken to work this out. And all it was to bring the native title from there, that court, native court here. That was missing. They brought the flag but not the court. That's how simple it was. So we have one more document with a 970 million trillion pound note, the green one, that is to cover all debts in the world, back to the world's people, the 7 billion people in the world, minus the ones who have created this debt bond on their people, and that they couldn't get out. This will free all that debt bond on the Crown, Corporation, private companies of Queen Elizabeth II and Queen Victoria. Oh, let it go here. Wait, set it for sale. So this note you see here, the green, is the Irish part of the 8-point star of St. Patrick's Church Order. That is our main mark of the Borough Councils of King William III, the creator of this 8-point star. 8-point star of St. Patrick in Ireland, Belfast, where he's buried. His memorial is in Belfast, so that claim is connected to us. Here, the native, his partner. So we connect the Borough Council to collect the King's royal revenue for all the lands he's conquered in the world through this management system with this church, St. Patrick Order. This was meant to be the New World Order. We have seized it back with this writ warrant and this proclamation that the chiefs own the land in this country, Aotea, New Zealand, and not the King and Queen of England or Britain, UK or Spain. So with that, thank you very much, our apotoro, and we finish with a hongi to link the spiritual part of this ceremony, finalizes before we go to Britain now to link us up as we're here now, and we're ready to pick up and continue our unbroken sovereignty to now we're going to sign with the I'll swap on your side. Thank you very much, Manahi. Your part in this process is now finished, and now it's the administrators to run the King's Bench Native Grand Jury Courts Commercial Trading Bank Business of the world.
Rake o tātou tamariki mo kapuna. Urera I wai ingoe atu ne kia tu atu ne la ka whetai me nā kroria kia koutou e nāriki. E o koutou ana he rapu. E hoki wai rua mai ke koutou koutou I tēnei koe nata nui. Whaka hoki mai tō mātou aroha o mātou taonga kia mātou e tū nei mo mātou tangata mātou atu.
Is the end of our proceedings, and now we can continue with our day. The book will be bound up, the pages will be bound up, it's about 30 pages, will be bound by the administrators. The administrators have witnessed the signing to look after this business on behalf of all the indigenous nations of the world, including the Hapu and Whānau of Aotearoa, New Zealand. So I must thank them very much for their due diligence to honour their duties of care of these precious documents and stamped in this court to extend to other courts in the world, and including Britain. So I want to say, while they are finishing that off and tidying the documents to bind them up as legal documents and instruments to be used now in international court law of the sea and on the land of Admiralty, martial and financial martial law from this British native court graduate here in the Tii Marae, Waitangi, and Whaakameinga. We have come full circle to here back to Britain to finalise these legal documents as commercial landowners. The native is now a commercial landowner, and to finish off the Moai extension is the patent right to God's earth in his image on Hapu, East Island, is here now as the crown, the Moai crown, that symbolises unity right through the world in the four corners of the sea on the stars and of the flag here. The blue represents the sky and the sea of Admiralty, and the 8-point star of St. Patrick's Order of the Borough Councils to do business, and the black line around the red cross is the military navy protection for trade and development with the pound note, money currency and gold currency through the world. So the red cross is the cross in the middle. The smaller cross is of the four kings: King George III, the father of King William IV, King George IV, and King Ernest Augustus I. We have proclaimed to swear to King Ernest Augustus, the living monarch, sovereign, King of Britain, UK, Hanover, Altair, New Zealand, and the Commonwealth countries of the world. And so we have the big red cross, which is the other four kings, the King George I, the second, the fifth, and the sixth bloodline of Queen Elizabeth II. So we're saying the bloodline of the smaller red cross is the main hallmark of business, commerce, and not the big one in our case. So that explains to you this flag, the St. Patrick's Order, and the 8-point star through the Sea of Admiralty is now our business, our property, rights, and our authority to rule what the King Emperor rules through the world. Now, just to finish off the story of King William the Fourth, the Third, and King William the Conqueror, and King Solomon. That line through Dutch Zealand is New Zealand. King William the Third and Fourth is Dutch, and part of their manifestation of title to other native lands that he seized is Zealand, which is New Zealand. That's where that came from. And so we are going to seize back the ship of Admiralty on the other side of the treaty grounds, back into the custody of the chiefs. The proclamation is that the land belongs to the chiefs and not the King and Queen of England, Britain, UK, or Spain. It belongs to the chiefs, the natives, and land stolen, land returned. So to all you people in the indigenous countries of the world, you can buy one of these flags online here in New Zealand to start the process of when you get there to authenticate the native. I'll just finish this video off, and this wonderful day, and we see the spectacle of what Waitangi Day is, celebrations on this side of the Popo, or the mana whenua of these lands. When you see these memorials all over the world in indigenous countries, they are living memorial of their chiefs and ancestors here in Hapu. So this is our day. I just want to rove a little here just to finalise this. There's the haki flag we put up at 5 o'clock this morning and commemorated this opening of this native court here. First time ever after 183 years in New Zealand. Finally, the pain can be removed from the hapu and the whānau, and they can get on with their own life and run their own affairs forevermore. So thank you to everyone. We're now here with Manahi and his wife, going back to Kaitaia. So, no reira, tēnā rā koutou katoa. Bye for now. Have a nice day. John Wanoa, Tii Marae, Paihia, Bay of Islands, New Zealand, South Pacific. Kia ora.